Anonymous.
Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Happy Friday, y'all. Finna see what the wrong with them. Take everything I say with a grain of salt because things can and will change based on the choices and decisions that you make. Please be aware that the choices and decisions that you do make can and will affect the people around you, so please use discernment. Also, I'm a blunt reader, so please don't take everything I say to the butt cheek. If you guys want to book a personal with me, the link to my website will be below. It's 7 portals. That's SE number 7 ENPORTALS.com. 7portals.com. Go there and book your reading, or whatever service you want, whether it's a life chart, you want a reading, cleansing, if you want to buy or lease beats, you know what I'm saying? All that info will be on the website. Also, thank you to everybody who's still bumping that friend project. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it moving, keeping it rolling. Just like we finna do with this reading. Let's get it started, y'all. Give me some messages for the collective. For this wrong with them. What we need to know, what we need to see, what we need to be aware of. Let's see. All right, so I see someone's starting to like get they like come out their shell pretty much. Like somebody's ready to step out. They've weighed out their options, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like somebody's like, how do you say, like, someone's finally like taking a risk, or they're about to take a risk. They're just evaluating some options out here, like trying to make sure it's like their next move is their best move. I'm being told somebody needs to relinquish a little bit of control. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it may not be like exactly what you want or exactly what you're asking for, but this could lead to a bigger opportunity, if that's making any sense. Like, you got the start of a foundation, and it's just like, sometimes you got to crawl before you walk. So don't rush into certain things, if that's making any sense. You feel what I'm saying? Abundance is literally around the corner. So somebody's working toward change. So this goes back to somebody finally coming out their shell. So like, finally shedding this old skin. They are like, it was an issue to make these changes because pride was in the way. Like, somebody thought that everything was under control. So somebody could have had like a reality check out here, like an epiphany or something, you know what I'm saying? So it's like they got to shed this skin in order to really live who they're supposed to be. Like, somebody's letting go of some image, you know what I'm saying? Like, they realize that somebody's been living a lie out here, or it's like the things that they thought was finna get them to where they thought they were supposed to be successfully, whatever that may be, you know what I'm saying? Like, they realize that they've made impulsive decisions. They didn't study enough. They didn't take much initiative, much drive. So it's like somebody could be kicking themselves in the ass. You feel what I'm saying? Like, allowing other things to get in the way, whether it's relationships. Instead of like facing problems head on, they turn to drugs and alcohol to try to cope with it. You know, find people that are going to agree with them on the bullshit that they did. You feel what I'm saying? Like, somebody's realizing that that ain't who they are. Like, they didn't need a best friend. They needed somebody like to really guide them. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's still cool, but able to guide. You feel what I'm saying? Because things was moving slow. They was only looking at things from one sided, you know what I'm saying? Like, not really paying attention to all the options. They made it like decisions based on like the winning outcome, like what was to gain from it, if that makes any sense. Like, how someone's gonna prosper. So this is like small wins. The quickest resolution, basically, you feel what I'm saying? Taking shortcuts. And yet again, like that, so yeah, basically somebody was taking a shortcut to find the best case scenario for a situation just to hurry up and get up out of it. Now somebody's like literally tired of, basically somebody's tired of running from their problems. So it's like somebody could be ready to face their demons head on. Some message for the collective for this fed wrong with it. Starting off, we got the mature man. So in the same sense, this leads back to growth. You feel what I'm saying? Like learning from past mistakes, shedding that old skin. You know what I'm saying? Like letting shit that used to excite you no longer excite you anymore, collective. Like that's what this is leading to. You know what I'm saying? So this goes to like realizing everything that you've been through, obstacles that you've overcame, relationships that's failed. You know what I'm saying? You're going to stop trying to patch that up. You know what I'm saying? You're going to separate from these people pretty much. And it's just in the same sense, like you're understanding your value, putting people where they're supposed to be, dealing with people accordingly. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of wisdom and experience. This is like what leads to somebody's growth out here. You know what I'm saying? Male, female. In the same sense, this gives me like nurturing, caring energy. You know what I'm saying? So this is like loving yourself more, pour more love into yourself. Because you're the main character, whether you're male or female, however you want to look at that. You feel what I'm saying? You see, the streets don't love you. They don't love you like you thought they did. You feel what I'm saying? These people didn't love you. These people didn't care about you. You know what I'm saying? You've invested energy, ideas, time, money into these people that didn't appreciate you. High honor in reverse. This is you confirming that it was all a facade. This is taking you off your path. You know that you're a righteous person. You're a righteous king or queen, however you want to call yourself. But we all get distracted, you feel what I'm saying? Sudden wealth at the bottom. You're realizing how valuable you are. This is about like investments, you know what I'm saying? Understanding like how you invest your time, your energy, where it's all going. Like it all has to bring back something. You can no longer give for nothing pretty much. Sudden wealth, like this is how somebody does attain that wealth. You know what I'm saying? It's how somebody attains their goals as they start to prioritize, like this mature man would do. Knowing to prioritize, get the shit in order. Any negative energy, you know what I'm saying, you instantly dead it, you cut it off. You're not even finna entertain it. You're taking the high road now, basically. One of this mature man. Something that you're saying that you should have been doing all along. So in the same sense, going back to this high honor, I feel like you may have lost a lot of respect for people. You're looking at people differently. Imprisonment. Setting yourself free. Just like everything that you've experienced, everything that you've went through. You know what I'm saying? All that's led to you to where, all this has brought you up to this point here, you know what I'm saying? Either it's going to make or break you feel what I'm saying? It's a life-changing experience. Some accident happens that changes somebody. Well, I won't necessarily say it's an accident. It could be an accident, but it could be like, I don't know, like I'm seeing violence out here, you know what I'm saying? Somebody gets like, I would say, I'm gonna basically say like life may have kicked somebody's ass here. No change. Life may have kicked somebody's ass here because they refuse to change. There's a reason why the mature man, you need to set yourself free. That's what's led to it. Life has kicked somebody's ass now. So it's like I ain't gonna say somebody got their ass kicked, but it's like somebody got like a spiritual spanking here. Like, all right, you messed up, so we gonna kind of discipline. Somebody got some spiritual discipline out here. On this main female. Poverty. There's somebody who got it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? Someone who's comfortable, like, they don't even really need to find things. Like, they find beauty in simple things, you know what I'm saying? That's where all the best ideas tend to come from. It's people that's been through some shit. They make a beautiful thing. Like, they have a story to tell. In the same sense, like the main female, the main character, like I say, tells their story. They get a chance to tell their story pretty much. Somebody may be wanting to write a book. Somebody want to make a movie. Look, message of concern. And then we had change at the bottom of the last row, right? I feel like somebody like had like a serious talk with somebody. Or literally like how she's looking at this letter, somebody could have sent something, sent an email, sent a text message saying like, man, I love you, but this is where we part ways. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you tearing me down. Like literally like somebody feels like they're being torn down, so they leaving. They have other dreams, other aspirations. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody gets a letter, a message saying it's like they're separating because somebody's being held back. Well, on this community in reverse. Also, somebody who's dating somebody for money. Going back to this, the tables are about to turn. Like a divorce is coming or something. Like if you married somebody or you're dating somebody, like it's about to end. Someone who's been basically, your lover knows that it's not love, and they're realizing that it wasn't love to begin with. Going back to this, they realize it wasn't love to begin with. Somebody literally tore somebody down financially. This person still keeps a smile on their face, but it's it ain't a big one. They just cracked at the side of that lip. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's a smirk. Community and thoughts. No longer giving a fuck about what the community thinks. But this is also like I should have listened. This is like rejecting, you know, outside advice. A different perspective in the same sense. I feel like somebody rejected that. And it's like, damn, like somebody's seen this shit coming. Daydreaming. Supposed to be focused on what's in front of them, but yet still thinking about that painting in the back. Unfocused. The gift is in reverse. Yeah, this feels like somebody's like trying to figure out how to take something from you, collective. And it's like now this person's intentions is starting to arise to the surface. You may be rejecting a lot of gifts too. This person could be trying to buy you flowers, chocolates, wanting to take you out, things of that nature. I feel like you're rejecting a whole lot of gifts. One on this high on it. In reverse. Marriage. I called it, right? There's a divorce coming. Yeah, somebody got regrets out here. Somebody realized what somebody's true intention was. That they aren't the main male. Somebody's about to get hit with a divorce out here. And I feel like this person knows you're about to do it to them. Concern at the bottom. This person's worried about it. So I don't know if like, maybe you need to have a better poker face if you're just trying to surprise this person. But it's like, this person can pretty much feel that this news is coming. The message of concern, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's good for you, you free yourself, but this person here is about to be devastated. some type of separation. Going back to that concern at the bottom. What can I do? Yeah, somebody's been exposed. Somebody's intentions has been exposed out here. Yeah, let's see. Elaborate more on this. Somebody's anxiety is through the roof. Somebody panicking. Learning from social conflict. Like I said, this is rejecting advice. Not listening to people who are trying to help. You know what I'm saying? This is rejecting that. Like somebody literally had it fixed. They had it made for themselves. At least they thought so. They didn't see deceitful behavior. You know what I'm saying? All somebody seen was like the good side of somebody. Somebody wore a mask around somebody. And you may have missed out on somebody that you really did have feelings for. Establishing emotional boundaries. This is where I feel like you're wanting to pull your energy back. You know what I'm saying? Deal with people at a distance. Deal with this person at a distance. Healthy, setting healthy emotional boundaries for yourself. Not even emotionally, but, mentally. This is telling somebody, like, I want to separate. I want to do things my way. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no love lost. But this is where we part ways. Because look at this. It looks like a heart. In the same sense, right? This is where we part ways. Like, it's no longer love. You feel what I'm saying? You see like a face on the one side and a heart on the other. So it's like, the love is there, but it's like, this is where we grow apart. Generating a dynamic confidence. This is in reverse. Somebody doesn't realize how much they're soaking the life out of you, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? It's leaving somebody tired. It's giving somebody anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Somebody always has to fix something. Somebody always has to, get up and do this. Somebody's always arguing, nagging. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is hurting somebody's confidence because the connection is pretty much burnt. Look at that. That bird's on fire. Like, the pure angel is no longer there. Like, it's burning. You feel what I'm saying? Tainted. Thinking negative, you know what I'm saying? It's like somebody's like literally trapped, like trying to keep themselves from having a mental breakdown because they're unhappy. Going back to this dove, the whole world has basically come crashing down. Experiencing the reality of change. You got to go through it to get through it, you know what I'm saying? Don't be upset. For the most part, it's like, maybe you needed to understand this lesson. You feel what I'm saying? Like, something within this experience is what you needed to help you either appreciate something or to, like, appreciate yourself better or appreciate other people better. However you want to flip the coin, you feel what I'm saying? Like, this is teaching you something. Don't focus on the things that you can't change. Only focus on the things that you can change. Examining self-identity goes back to what I just said. Focus on the things that you can change, not the things that you can't. Build up on yourself first, you know what I'm saying? Rebuild that love within yourself. Pay attention to the beauty of other things, you know what I'm saying? Go explore more options, opportunities. Whatever that may be, you feel what I'm saying? Get that confidence back, you know what I'm saying? And still have an open heart for love. Still have that compassion. But get that confidence back. Like, it's a learning experience. The things that you have suffered emotionally, those are just experiences that are, as soon as you're done with them, they become a memory. So don't continue to keep replaying the memory over and over and over again. Invoking guides, and guardians in reverse. Somebody's not reaching out. Somebody's pretty much isolated themselves, secluded themselves. This feels like somebody's embarrassed. They don't want to reach out because of fear of judgment, you know what I'm saying? Like God being mad at them. Like, I wouldn't worry about that. You feel what I'm saying? It's like people are concerned in the same sense of why you're acting so strange. So in the same sense, like, you might want to reach out to these people. Like, forgive yourself. That's the best advice I can give you on that. Forgive yourself if this is how you're feeling. Activating empathic magic. Let it out. Go ahead and cry. You feel what I'm saying? My fault, y'all. Go ahead and let it out. Damn, it's damn light. But yeah, activating. Somebody's not in tune with their emotions. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody like not seeing the truth, even though it's like their guts telling them. This is like waiting for the confirmation. You know what I'm saying? This gives me like Gemini energy. You know what I'm saying? Like flip and flop type, you know what I'm saying? Or Pisces energy. Depends on what side you catch them on. But yeah, somebody's running from their emotions, like not trying to deal with them. They don't want to see the truth. You feel in your gut, like I say, somebody has anxiety or somebody's getting like their nerves, like they get the shakes or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, or they smoke, like they do something to calm their nerves. I don't know if it's like breathing techniques, but when somebody gets nervous, like they kind of hyperventilate or like, you know, breathing in a bag type shit. And it's like, you're going to have to feel these emotions, like stop running from them. There's a reason why you're not using your empathy. You're turning it off because you're scared of it. So that has to pretty much, you got to stop, you know what I'm saying? Embracing sensuality as a union. This is in reverse as well. Getting in tune with those emotions. Let go of that anxiety and guilt. It's doing nothing but holding you back. Reach out to your people. These people are going to be forgiving in the same sense. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's being way too critical, way too hard on themselves. Research the mystical world. Getting back out there. This is an unfortunate event. Like, I should have listened, whatever the case was. I don't think the people that you think are upset at you with, like, nah, I don't think so. So don't be afraid to get out there collective. Like, even if it's a misunderstanding communication, like, people understand, like, you got in a relationship or you had a kid or, you know what I'm saying? Your real friends will, you feel what I'm saying? Like, they can relate to you. Your tribe will. You just got to get out there and go find it. You know what I'm saying? Not everything is fixed the way that you want it to be. In a sense, you know what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense to y'all? Like, there's more to explore. There's more to learn. Like, this can't be your end all be all. Like, at 24, like somebody could have got married early in the same sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like they thought that they had everything, but it's like there was still more for you to explore. You know what I'm saying? So this is a lesson that you have to learn. You can't beat yourself up. Yeah, this could have been like somebody young or somebody who made a decision pretty young, and it's like looking back. You know what I'm saying? It's like when we get of age where we can get out, we could go partying, we could drink, we can go smoke, whatever the case may be. Yeah, like we don't really listen to much, you feel what I'm saying? So don't beat yourself up. It's a learning experience, you know what I'm saying? You had to probably go through this situation so you know how to treat your bigger blessing better, you know what I'm saying? You know how to take better care of it. Alchemizing confusion into clarity. This goes back to what I'm saying, is like not wanting to see the truth. People may have been warning you. People may have said this multiple times. Somebody sent you pictures, sent you a whole ass letter. Like the message of concern was out here, and it's like somebody ignored it. No, I couldn't. No, this person wouldn't do this to me. Yes, the fuck they did. They did it, and you keep forgiving them for it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna take the rest of this to Patreon. You guys are more than welcome to join, man. Appreciate you guys coming through. Check out the vibes, YouTube. I will see you guys, man. Peace.